So this is my DPS-150 from FNIRSI. It shorted out overnight. I had it hooked up to an ECU, just running some tests on it, letting it run an ECU. And I woke up the next morning and things were shorted out. There was nothing coming on the display after you power it up. Right now I don't have it powered up. I got 20 volts, limited at 4 amps going into this thing right now. And I also have my FLIR camera, the TIX 500, and I'm going to look at the thermal image of this and kind of show you what it's doing. There's nothing hooked up to it, there's no loads, there's no nothing, just power going into it, and I'm fixing to flip the switch over to the external, and it's at 20 volts input, and we're going to watch it. Went over 203 up to 528, still going. About 640 degrees Fahrenheit on the thermal camera. It's at 3.84 amps, and drop the voltage. And yeah, it's definitely getting pretty hot there. So turn it off. It cools off pretty fast. But I found out that D7, which is right here in this area, was shorted out. And then also, a couple, I don't know if these are actually shorted out or if it's just because D7 is shorted, but I did pop off D7 and it powered on for a second, and it just went out and this started to go crazy. So it did power up, the screen did turn on after I removed that diode, but once I just plugged power into it and I didn't put any loads on it, it decided it wanted to go out even more. So something happened there. I have no idea what happened overnight, but it definitely fried out. So something is shorted out in between all these chips right in here. There's at least 3 of them. I tried to source the parts, but I wouldn't be able to get anything for a while. That's about all I've done with it. I just popped the cover off just so I could see what the heck is going on, and just did some basic testing and stuff. When I put a multimeter on D7, it shows that it's shorted. Let me show you real quick here. So I got it set up for continuity. And we're going to go over here and show you what D7 is doing here. So here's D7. Okay. It's hard to do this with one hand, but we're going to try. Here we go. Yep. 0 ohms across that diode. So it's definitely shorted out. But I have no idea what else is going on here. But all I know is just shorted out, won't power up or anything. If I turn the power on, well, you can see I turn the power on. There's nothing coming on. It's just maxed out on the amperage, and even when I hit the power button on the side, you see nothing. So let me turn that back off so it's not shorting out anything. Okay, that's it.